Hi, water signs. Welcome in and welcome back. I hope that you are doing fabulous today. Those of you who are upright, and thank you for being that way on our earth. If you're new, buckle up. My channel, you're entering into a courtroom, spiritual courtroom for judgment here. All right, for stuff that the Most High is going to reveal. The Most High is very profound. I fear him. I tremble at what he has to say. And, anyway, it's just real intense here. If you stay, you're meant to stay. Otherwise, thanks for checking me out. Okay, I can't say I'm sorry for what the Most High brings out. But anyway, it's OMG stuff at times, so you'll just have to really brace yourself. Please don't take offense, okay? I feel the energy, and sometimes I'll speak right out of that space in a real sharp type of a way. It just is what it is. Unless you learn who I am, what my heart's about, then you might probably get offended. I don't really know. But anyway, please don't get offended, all right? If you got a problem with something, then you need to sit with the Creator. Let's get started here. You have the cowboy. I had cattle just come out in the earth reading. So just that ain't going to be for everybody that way. But for somebody that is, because their cattle rune came out. So whatever that is. But anyway, you could just like country music, or maybe you are an actual cowboy. This is got like big ears. And we had the bells there. And somebody could have overheard something as well. You'll just want to go watch that video if you're dealing with earth energy. Somebody's friend is out here, and there could have been a pregnancy situation, but there's news or some type of communication with the stork. That, spiritually speaking, could take you back to a wickedness. Something about timing is here attached to something going on. Both these cards are communication cards. For some of you all, there's protection around some type of situation that's been wicked. For others of you, there is something perverted and something out here, and there's two women involved in something, which was the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands in the air reading. Something's going down there, whatever that is. Towels are here, so you could deal with cleaning something, or something by waters always comes out on my channel. Something red and something square. And so the phonics of reading something. I had postal come out twice. Postal violation on one card, and the word postal was on the second card. So somebody just, the phonics of reading or read something. Okay, if something, red towels are connected to something, fine. But reading something would be here. And something of a square nature is here for some of you all. Rectangle of a situation. Your root chakra goes back to red as well. Something about the bathroom could have been here as well in some situation. Anyway, let's see. You also have the coffin is here. Okay, so that's like a rectangle. It's, somebody read something about a death matter, then possibly something wicked is here. There's some type of communication coming around you all. For some of y'all, there's protection and good news around something. Somebody's overheard something out here. Let's see. Something's over just in general. But the dog card is a friend, so somebody's friend specifically is involved in something, and that dog card was also there in the air reading as well. So whether they upright for you or perverted in some type of stupidness, something like that's out here. Show me some information out here. So King of Swords is wanting to come out. Very sharp energy. King and Queen of Swords has appeared for the next 24 hours already. So very sharp energy. A judgment is here. We have the Eight of Swords. And you have the World card coming out. And then there's the unity that was around. The Two of Cups came out really, really strong in the fire reading, and it kept wanting to come out in a situation. So we had the word strangle come out, and this word in the Hebrew language goes to a cord and ropes and tie. And I keep getting that phonics of the word tie on the channel just over and over the last 2 days or 3 days. It's come out really heavy. It's somebody got choked. They died. Somebody got information about it. I guess so. Somebody's friend. Somebody's overheard some of these big old ears or something. I don't know. There was unity around whatever this was, folks. There's a murder out here or somebody trying to do that. If you return around something out here, because this can be a returning, there's going to be a final judgment. And if it's something, obviously something wicked's attached to it out here, and you think you're going to try to do something, God's going to put a final call on you. It's karmic out here going on. In a really big way, it's karmic out here in a situation. So the word goes to inherit something. So somebody could be out here, or somebody's choked somebody just for an inheritance situation as well, because people are crazy, folks. There was unity around some stuff. Your home came out really strong just a second ago in the earth reading. So whatever, whoever the King of Swords is for you, so it's authority, headship is definitely here, and something's over. Somebody can go to jail for this matter with the Eight of Swords being here. Look, we also even get the picture of somebody's hands being tied, somebody's eyes are tied, or just for the word's sake. But this word strangle came out. Well, that something perverted went down with it. Yeah, somebody's secret's out. It's bad. There is a maladministration attached to this matter. Okay, it's right there. The headship right there. It's emotional. Something about somebody's mother specifically could be out here. Okay, attached with this with the moon. But that's your soulmates. Your soulmates are out here. The word crush came out on my Instagram reading. There's a word that goes to crush out here. This word in the Hebrew language goes to crush as well. Somebody got crushed, and it's nasty, folks. Something's bad. Something's really, really bad. And something was a setup because it came out that way in the there's all the money that it was for. And so if there was a box of money and greed and something wicked happened, some stuff, somebody knows information. These big old ears keep touching, these big old ears keep catching my eye. Somebody knows it because those bells were there, and somebody distorted some stuff in a matter because the distortion was there. You've got somebody that that Five of Swords was just in the earth reading, which is like, I don't care, I'm gonna win at all costs type of energy, but it's gonna cost somebody really, really bad. The Death card in the reverse has a meaning of something being over, but somebody won't let it be over. Headquarters is that word here as well. So they're bitter. That's a word that goes to bitter the other direction, and a waterhead. It's going to cost somebody their life because they won't stop, can't stop. There's a sexual judgment going on. This is your genitals, something sexual and heinous and nasty out here. In a really nasty, perverted way, folks, is what God's revealing out here. Somebody was in unity to do something nasty out here. It's gross. Somebody gonna go to jail, or a couple of people are. There's this. So the word chime is here, and those bells are chimes. There's something about chimes going off, or I don't know why that's showing itself, but the CH and the M is here, make the word chime, and those bells were there. So whatever that means. Bells are just going off for somebody. Somebody's secret's out. And did we have heavy storms that come out? I don't remember. I think something about heavy storms come out. This is raining energy. So something about a specific timing where it was raining or something like that. I don't know what that means, but that's also, I think chime is also somebody's bank account type of energy is out here. We got somebody greedy, stingy, for gain, money, inheritance, whatever that means for you. Something's out here with the situation with that energy. The word separate is here, and father-in-law is also here in one of the meanings, and it came out in my homemade deck, written down father-in-law or father or rage of somebody. Okay, it's here in the tarot here. So whatever God's trying to reveal, God is revealing some stuff, and people are getting some revelation about some things here, because God don't lie, and everybody knows somebody is a freaking liar and they're not respected, and God is judging a matter out here. Everything in the hidden is going to come out. This secret is coming out because God's judging a matter. Shatarabahaya. Well, anyway, you can run, but you can't hide, folks. So, over here. There's a burning energy out here as well. Also makes the word burn out here, but the all-consuming fire is out here. So somebody was like cremated or something as well, attached to some situation, something like that out here. Something about 2 days from now. What that means, if somebody's going to return and they think they have secrets, something's coming out, or somebody's fixing to go to jail in 2 days from now, whatever that means, something about 2 days from now. You interpret it, okay? It says that, and the dragon was wroth with the woman, and he went out to make war with the remnant of her seed, which kept the commandment of God and the testimony of Yeshua the Mashiach, the Christ. Okay, if you ain't being attacked in any way, shape, or form, I guess you ain't keeping both of these things, but you're a big fat target for the enemy who hates you. And the dragon goes back to whoredom energy, and there's a sex stuff goes back real big with both of these as well, and it was really heavy in the air reading. There was a sex judgment going on. So the dragon goes back to whoredom, and also spiritual, and we had the priest card that was just there in the earth reading as well. So somebody spiritual, just to bring the energy in here. There's a war out here attached to some stuff. Anyway, somebody died that way, then they went out in honor for keeping the commandments of God and the testimony of the Mashiach. Okay, 2 days from now, if there's something trying to go down wickedly and somebody standing in their strength and somebody can touch somebody that belongs to God, you got hell to pay. It's also showing some wicked party leaving the earth realm. So I don't know what's going to go down for any given person, but some people better watch what they're trying to do out here. A dry wasteland, also a place that has been laid waste, a desolate place for a slaying and a destroying and a decaying energy. Somebody's dead out here. Something freaking wicked is out here. A hazing is out here. Okay, well, somebody died through hazing, and somebody knows somebody's lying about that death. It's coming out. Somebody going to go to jail for some nonsense, because there was some type of unity for that matter, for whoever that is. You deal with somebody you went to college with, and I guess this could be deep past energy as well. I had a cold case that was being opened today on one of my readings as well. It says, let not an evil speaker be established. We got somebody who's a professional out here. Let him not be established. It says that evil shall hunt the violent man. So that would be a violent person in the negative of his energy. He'll lie about anything, everything. He's very detached. He's a pompous piece of nutcase. Let the violence hunt the person then. This is laying down, hunting an ambush here. So God take you out to this desolate place and destroy you and slay you, because you ain't worth nothing. Hostile thoughts. We are dealing with somebody very wicked out here, folks. There is a caution around it. To pluck somebody's feathers out here with that haughty energy came out today. I'm surprised the peacock didn't come out. But anyway, plucking feathers from a bird, God's going to do it, because we got pride and conceit. We had high pride come out in wording just a second ago. But anyway, also robbing and plundering of somebody with violence out here as well. That's ridiculous. You're dealing with a gambler for some of you all, then so be it. A rehab center is being caught out, and it says that when you pass through the waters, I will be with you, says God. And through the rivers, and let me tell you something, the word river was just there in the air reading as well. I think it was in that reading. It came out in the tarot. And the Most High said, when you go through the waters, spiritually speaking, they're not going to overflow you. And when you walk through the fire, and we got fire and burning energy here, it says that you will not be burned, neither shall the flame even kindle upon you. Why? Because if you're standing with God, regardless if the dragon's trying to come after you, because that old serpent, the devil, was there in that other reading, he can't harm you if you stand with God. There is no sting to death. We pass from one space to the next. We're in a world without end, like the book of Isaiah says. All right? Whatever's going, it's intense out here. It's very intense out here in the hour that we live in, folks. It's very important that you stand in truth and you make a thing right. Okay, but something's coming out about some stuff out here, and there are going to be some people go to jail because the adjudication card came out somebody else's. It's big out here. It's emotional. It's big. It's transformative, and whether somebody don't like it or not, that something's over, it's over. Whether the freak thinks so or not, it's over. This is what come out. Let me get a rune. We have the Anzus. Okay, it's going to go with what God says. The moon has a meaning of laying down, hunting, and chasing, because there's a wicked person trying to be established in the earth, and we're not going to have it, period. This goes back to, I'm laying down, I'm hunting you. God's actually going to hunt the freak. He's going to have the freak. This is looting on people and praying after their life, and you reap what you sow. God's not going to be mocked. Somebody got a harsh judgment out here on something very wicked that's going on in a really big way. Look, greed is the root of evil. The red is your root chakra. This evil energy and perverse energy out here. Somebody's going to hell, unfortunately. But we want the wicked out of the way. There's a big judgment. Shalom.